Overwatch 2, the game that everyone hoped would save Overwatch from its deep fall and hopefully give us the true Overwatch experience that we loved and enjoyed over the years. Until the game finally got released. What the f? Now, don't get me wrong, the game is not bad, it's just people have anticipated this game for such a long time that they thought it would be this never-seen-before experience. This has happened with many other games, like, for example, Cyberpunk, which was a game that was anticipated for like 10 years, turned out to be hot garbage. Now, like I've said before, Overwatch 2 wasn't a total disappointment. I'm just gonna talk about the points where I think could have been either improved or were not needed at all, to be honest. So first off, let's address the elephant in the room. The skin prices. I don't think it makes that much sense that people compare this game to games like Fortnite, for example, or Apex Legends, or Valorant, and they say, oh, it's okay, because they do the same thing, basically. And that's where you're absolutely wrong. It's not the same thing at all. In fact, it is literally the exact opposite of what they should do for bundles. Just wanted to point it out since I saw multiple comments on random YouTube videos that say that. Anyways, here's an example of Overwatch's monetization, right? If you wanted to buy one of these skins, you would have to pay around $20, I think that's how much that is, for a singular skin. And that's the thing. Their excuse is it's in a bundle and it has a voice line, a spray, whatever, an emote maybe. And the wildest part is the fact that these do not sell separately. You have to get these in a bundle in order to buy them. So then putting an offer on it makes absolutely no sense, in my opinion. The progression and rewards system is very neutral to me, because I've had no problem actually progressing through my battle pass and doing my challenges and leveling up my battle pass, right? But let's say you're a player who doesn't have the battle pass, for example, but Joubinour, there's free rewards. But what do you do after you complete your free rewards? So other than the battle pass in general, there's not really much you can strive for unless you have the battle pass. Even if you have the battle pass, after the battle pass, there's really nothing you can do. And that's where the level borders from Overwatch 1 came in. You are able to earn these cool titles as extra tiers, but that's about it. And another issue I have with the battle pass is the fact that you don't earn credits from the battle pass itself. I'm pretty sure in most games that have battle passes, you can get the currency you spent on the battle pass back, which lets people who don't want to spend much money on the game actually buy battle passes only without spending much. In my personal opinion, that would have been the least they can do for the game, since they're so stingy with the currency.
Oh, but Joubinour, you actually get free currency by doing the weekly challenges.
Yeah, I'll see you in 80 years when I have about 200 currency for what? An icon. And for the gameplay, I think the game actually improved. By saying improved, I don't mean exactly amazing and perfect, but they are going the right direction. There was only one character in the roster that was extremely overpowered when I played, and that was Sojourn. But so far, the rest of the characters feel good. They're all balanced in my opinion, and there's a lot of solo carry potential, especially in competitive. With the change from 6v6 to 5v5, it actually helped with the game's playability a lot. And as a DPS, you could actually solo carry, and even as a tank. No more stuns, no more freezes, no more pins. It actually feels very refreshing from Overwatch 1, to be honest. The sad part is we lost about half the maps, I think, and I'm pretty sure we only have 12 maps in rotation right now. And then it rotates to other 12 maps, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure how it works. And I'm not a fan of seasonal map rotation. I think weekly would be much better for the game. But other than that, the competitive ranking system feels better, actually. I rank up faster. It's I don't like the secretive part of it, but I don't mind it, to be honest, since it's just way better than the last system. It's very confusing, but it's good for the most part. Okay, this is not a big problem, but it is very irritating. Let's say you main Bastion, right? And you're playing Bastion for a week straight, you love Bastion, he's your main. Man, you can't play anything else except Bastion because you main Bastion and he's your one trick. Oh, gone out of the game. Oh, he's gone out of the game for 2 weeks, actually. I understand they need to fix the bug he had where he could infinitely ult, but why did it take 2 weeks is my question. But maybe I'm too harsh. Let's take a look at another thing they could have fixed really easily. At least that's what I think. So in this Halloween event, you ever noticed a little red visor in the background when you're in the main menu? Yeah, that's Soldier right there, T-posing. He's just sitting there, and it hasn't been fixed this whole event. And I don't think they're gonna fix it, because as we're recording this video right now, what is it today? It is the 5th of November, and it's still not fixed. It's just, he's just sitting there. It doesn't affect gameplay, but why is he there? Why is he there? And then after Bastion's fix, after 2 weeks, it was all chill and peaceful until, I think it was yesterday or the day before, Mei was removed. And apparently she had like a glitch where she can get out of the map and stuff. I don't think we're gonna see Mei for another month, boys. I don't know. We're maybe too busy trying to fire the guy that thought about the monetization strategy they're doing right now. I honestly think that they should at least let you play the heroes in quick play, but they're banned in like competitive. I understand how that could be bad though. So maybe at least practice range, you know, let us play the, you know, heroes in practice range, because you don't understand how it affected me when Bastion, my beloved, left the game for 2 weeks. And finally, I would like to say my final thoughts about the game and small points that irritate me sometimes. There is one thing that could revive this game that I truly believe would make this game in a more enjoyable state than what it is right now, and that is loot boxes. If they bring back loot boxes, even for a few skins, for example, not all skins are available in loot boxes. I feel like loot boxes brought so much joy into people's lives playing this game, and I truly think if they did that, it would make the game much better than what it is right now. Don't get me wrong though, the game is not bad, but it's not good. It's currently okay in my opinion, but I still have hope for this game. It's only season 1 after all, and there's so much to come, because you know there are other games that had rough starts which they recovered from, so hopefully Overwatch 2 is one of those games. And don't forget, the main focus of this game's development was the PvE part, which we got a sneak peek of in the Halloween event. So generally, I am really excited for the future of Overwatch. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, since I put a lot of work into it, and I'm aware that a lot of people have done this already, kind of a review thing on YouTube, and I'm very aware of this. I just wanted to share my own thoughts about the game, and I wanted to make a shorter video than what I see usually, which was like 20 minutes of review on YouTube, which they do get into more detail about the game. So I'd recommend you go watch that if you want more detailed reviews. But this was just a quick thoughts video of what I think about Overwatch 2. So if you enjoyed this and would like more videos like this, please like and subscribe. It will help a lot. Other than that, see you.